Hey guys, Dino Gomez here, founder of San Diego AI Marketing. Check this out. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet, but this is about the 7th or 8th case study video I've recorded this week, but we are absolutely crushing it on the lead generation side for our clientele, especially if you're a home service-based business. Otherwise, this case study is for an IV therapy clinic in the health and wellness space. But we're running 2 different campaigns right now. This is a brand new campaign. We're not spending a lot as well, but we are running 2 different campaigns here. One for TRT, testosterone replacement therapy, as well as a campaign for iron infusion. All right, and so we can see the iron infusion campaign thus far with a very small budget, just over $200 ad spend, 17 leads at about $13, $12 per lead thus far. Results are getting better. I can click into this campaign. I'm not going to show you guys what the actual ads say and do, but we're testing different ads. And so some of the ads didn't perform. That happens in certain markets, and then some of them are absolutely crushing it. And so obviously we pause and turn off the ads that aren't working, and the ones that are working in that market we leave on. So this particular ad here, which is a carousel style ad, again for iron infusion therapy, 14 leads for just over $9 per lead. This is name, email, telephone number, first name, last name as well. And then they actually go ahead and can call and schedule an appointment. This other ad is a video ad, 3 leads for $15 each. And so the client's very happy about this. These are services that are recurring for this business. So it's a very profitable acquisition strategy to get this type of customer in because they come back from multiple treatments. Now, we can click into the other campaign here, which is we just launched in the last 5 days. This is for the TRT campaign. Thus far, we have 4 leads for just over $9 per lead. Again, testing different ads, figuring out what works, like this ad down here. 1 lead for $23. We know we can do better than that. We pause that one, turn that one off. This ad above it, 3 leads for $3 each, for $2.97 each, which is insane. And so obviously we want to scale this one up further. Again, very small ad budget thus far. We're just spending over a couple $100 here, and leads are coming in, so the client is super happy. Now, I want to talk to you guys about AI, because we do specialize in AI, and we make your life simple by handling all of the follow-up, all of the lead nurture, all of the qualification. And so it's really important for you as a small business owner to understand the importance of speed to lead. All right, so I'm over here at Google. I typed in speed to lead statistics. Responding to an inbound lead within 5 minutes makes you 20 times more likely to qualify that prospect compared to waiting just 30 minutes. Guys, the speed at which you respond to an inbound lead is everything, because when people are problem aware, they are looking for a solution, and when they opt in, if you guys do not answer your phone, if you do not get back to your lead quickly, they are going to call your competitors, all right? We don't want that to happen. And so the next thing that we are doing for this client is we're turning on our AI lead generation system, all right? And our AI lead qualification and lead nurturing system, which means we will have an AI actually converse with these leads, qualify them, figure out when they are looking to solve their health issues, when they're looking to solve their problems, and do they want to actually book an appointment. And they will book an appointment through the AI after their questions have been answered or their concerns have been addressed. They will book an appointment to come actually into the clinic. So this, again, works for you regardless of what home service-based business you work in. That's our area of expertise. We don't work with software companies. We don't work with retail. We work with home service-based business providers primarily. Or otherwise, if you just provide a service to your clientele, like this IV therapy clinic, that's where we specialize in. So the next thing we're turning on is our actual AI that will qualify these leads, address their concerns, questions they have. Again, this is in the health and wellness space. So people have questions. Will this work for me if I'm on these medications? Will this work for me based on XYZ? And we can have the AI handle all of that based upon the knowledge base we create from the information that you provide to us. And whenever the AI can't answer a question, it passes that lead off to a human so that a human can address it. So it has parameters on what it can say and what it cannot say. We program all of that. But again, what happens here is when a lead comes in, let's take a peek at this iron infusion campaign here. All right, all of this is automated. So the lead comes in, a new opportunity is created in the CRM so that you can follow up with that lead, again, if you want to manually do so. Internal notifications go out to the team, both in email, both SMS. This particular owner of this business wanted an SMS himself, so he also is particularly getting a text message, real-time lead notification that a prospect has inquired. We're tagging all of these leads based upon the service they are inquiring about. This allows you to filter your campaigns so that if you want to send out a mass email, a mass text message blast to people that are interested in a particular service, you can do so. That works great for holiday campaigns. We can talk about that at another time. But then we have the wait timer here. More SMS reminders go out. Now, one of these SMS reminders that goes out, we try to, again, address concerns, frequently asked questions that a prospect might have, so that when they actually call and book an appointment, they're just ready to come in with all of their concerns or questions addressed. So these are custom landing pages we build for our clients like yourself. This one, again, is for the TRT, Testosterone Replacement Therapy campaign. And so via text message and lead nurturing and email follow-up, prospects are sent here where they can get more information about testosterone replacement therapy in this example, watch videos, read testimonials, understand if their symptoms they're experiencing relate to perhaps this concern. And we have all of the information, photos, videos, everything is custom built like this. And so we like to send leads to a page like this. We build these pages based upon every service you have, so that the time to close when a prospect comes in for an appointment, when you go to visit them on site, when they call and inquire, most of that information's already been handled and addressed, and they can move forward much faster. All right, and that's how you actually scale, because otherwise you guys are spending way too much time qualifying manually with your team members, with yourself. And obviously you need to run the business, you need to service your clients. And so we do all this stuff so that the prospect's impressed, they see the reviews, they see the testimonials, they have their concerns addressed, they can move forward, make a decision much faster. All right, these are things your competitors are not doing. So also allows you to charge more of a premium price, because the prospect is having a great first impression. They go, wow, these guys are awesome. I can tell they're professional. That's what we want them to say to themselves, right? So that by the time they come in for an appointment, or you go visit them on site, at their home, at their office, etc., they are ready to go, and you are positioned correctly in the marketplace so that price objections are minimal. All right, and so these are all things that we do for our clients. Again, we don't work with retail, we don't work with software companies. We work with you if you provide a service. And so this campaign is just one of 7 or 8 I've done just this week in terms of amazing results at a brand new campaign. We're not spending much thus far. Again, on ads, we've spent just over $250 or so. And we have 21 leads that have come in. And so all of this will scale up as well. We can always control lead volume, velocity, and so forth based upon your availability and how much new business you can handle. So if you guys want a free audit to sit down with me, myself, and our team for 20 minutes, we'll take a look at your business, your niche, your services. We'll ask you about what's most profitable to you. We'll look at zip codes, areas that we should target. We can talk about the campaign strategy and structure, answer any questions you guys might have. So around this video, there'll be a button and or a link. Go ahead, schedule an appointment with us, get in touch. There's no obligation. We do short-term contracts. We have a 15-year track record, and we would love to do these types of campaigns for you and help you grow and scale your business.